Giga Berlin is further expanding and further exporting many cars in other countries. We will look into the details. The Cybertruck is also going to be a topic today. Good news here. Glad to have you back here on my channel. If you're new, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. So starting with Norway and also kind of clearing up what maybe people misunderstood based on my explanation yesterday. Tesla is exporting from Giga Berlin to Norway. This is the second best week they have ever had. But they are also exporting to Taiwan that they don't do right now anymore because the car wouldn't arrive on time. And then Israel, as many people mentioned in the comment section, where cars are arriving right now. But again, Tesla is also exporting to other countries in Europe. Maybe not that much yet, but they do that. And I do expect that with the new distribution center in Germany and more expansion happening in Germany, that as well, based on current production, many Germans will receive the car towards the end of the quarter, like it is the same in Shanghai. It's pretty much the same strategy. And keep in mind, we have not seen any VIN numbers for 6 weeks in Germany. So we will get many cars by the end of the quarter. This doesn't mean that countries like Belgium, Netherlands, maybe France, that are close by to Germany can still receive cars in November and December and receive VIN numbers as well. But what I mean, and maybe I was misunderstood by, is that countries like Spain, Greece, for example, Portugal or Norway, they might not receive new cars from the production side towards their countries in December. That is what I meant. So maybe I was misunderstood here. So let's see how the end of the year push will be. Now looking into the solar projects, we have seen kind of some shock here because Tesla is canceling solar projects in mass across the US. There is no real reason for that. We still have to wait for some official announcement from Tesla or Elon Musk maybe mentioning it because it's kind of confusing why Tesla is actually doing that. So let's see if we can actually get some more insights about that and why Tesla is actually doing that, because that's the major question. Furthermore, we see the car dealer, they are actually adjusting to the current behavior of people buying a car. So they are moving online. But to be honest with you, I don't really understand what the advantage is for a customer to go on a car dealer online shop, not get any kind of help when it comes to the buying process. So why don't people then buy directly at the place where the production is and the online website of the car maker? Please, maybe you can explain me what the advantage would be to go over a car dealership when they sell online and you don't have the person taking care of you in the best way and you just buy online. So there's no difference anymore, to be honest with you. Now we have updates here for the Cybertruck. For the Cybertruck, we have new lines written in there, C truck, and we have truck vector 3.1 down there. So there's already some preparation here in the app to make the Cybertruck appear, which makes a lot of sense. We are close to 7 months away from initial start of the production. That was the goal, mid of 2023. And further evidence is also there. Tesla is opening a lot of position here, not only a few, but many. And keep in mind, like in Giga Berlin, it was the same, like in Austin as well. When you hire people, you have to, first of all, try to get some people to work for you. Then you have to train them. And sometimes they still have some time in their last job. So it takes some time. So starting right now with the timeline for mid-2023, it makes a lot of sense for Tesla to move forward and start right now. And it's a very good sign that Tesla is actually doing that so they can actually move forward. Keep in mind, guys, it's a new product. Like with the batteries in the 4680 cells, it might take some time until the production is really taking a scale here. That is something that we have to keep in mind. It's not like when we started with the Model Y production, which was based on the Model 3 production, much easier to establish. Now we have also a new announcing. It could be soon that Tesla is announcing Apple Music. Yes, we have seen the logo in the or the icon found in a Zoom video because we have Zoom right now as well. So it could appear that we might see Apple Music soon. So not only Spotify is the option, but as well now a second option. I'm not aware how many people do use Apple Music. Would you prefer that? Would you like that option? Please let me know down below in the comment section. I would appreciate your feedback. Again, it is a partnership which Tesla would have to do with Apple, which wasn't very likely in the past. Maybe there is some change here, and Tesla is moving forward to integrate such a possibility and app as well into the car. Now, when it comes to FANG and versus Tesla, it's very interesting to see Tesla has operating expenses at 8% of revenue over the last 3 months in Q3 2022, Meta at 59%, Amazon 43%, Google 30%, Netflix 20%, Apple 15%. So Tesla is just crushing it when it comes to that statistic, and they didn't even really start it yet. They still have 2 major factories not really being at the scale yet where they are as efficient as they should be cost-wise in this case. So I do expect in the future that this percentage might not even go further up, like 10% or something. Maybe if they push a lot of expenses in there, if they wanted to, they can, but I don't expect it to rise much. Now for Giga Berlin, we see further construction on the right side, which is also very good. This will be an expansion of the casting area. Finally, they continue work there. And now we get to a time where by the end of the week and end of the year, to be exact, when applications for the expansions are in, we might see some major construction happening in Giga Berlin. Now, for the US, I must admit as a European that I'm actually astonished how fast the US is moving forward with the supply chain, with companies establishing new battery packs, battery factories, establishing new partnerships to get all the minerals, etc., etc. So the US is doing a pretty job over there. We haven't heard many things happening in Europe because of the war and the focus on inflation and the war in Ukraine. So we had a lot of struggles. So these big projects that we have seen 2 years ago, around 1 terawatt hour of battery cell production sites in Europe, there has not been many news about that. So maybe we will come back to that. So thank you very much for being here today. If you do need anything for your car, do consider checking out tessisupply.com. I would really appreciate that and wish you a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very much.